Hello everyone, and welcome to my Nintendo collection video. We're going to be checking out all kinds of stuff, all things Nintendo. So let's jump right on in, starting with these very cool cross stitches. My wife Amber made all of these. We got Pikmin there, which might be my favorite if I had to choose. Leon from Resident Evil 4. There's Ike from Fire Emblem. Princess Zelda, Princess Toadstool, and the Mario Bros. Very cool. And she also makes these perler bead figures. I'll kind of go through these real quick. Mr. A-Game logo represented back there, one of our favorite YouTubers. Yeah, just some different Nintendo characters or items. Even the AVGN represented back there. And it kind of looks like he's shooting his gun, but that's just a little nick in the wall that happens to be there, so I figured that was a good spot for him. Shooting his gun appropriately enough, of course, at the LJN logo. So there you go. And I might as well show you these. These are kind of works in progress that she's got going. Travis Touchdown from No More Heroes. And a giant Fire Emblem collage. That's going to be awesome. That's already awesome, and it's not even done. Okay, we are going to go across the room here. And now what we're looking at is opened amiibos. And we'll get to the unopened ones shortly. And the last couple shelves are not amiibos, but just different little Nintendo figurines. Mario and Luigi slippers. And a couple Rubbermaid boxes here. This top one is just empty console boxes. And a calendar. And the one underneath it, two NESs. I had one and Amber had one growing up, so that's why we have two in there. And yeah, my Super Nintendo. There's wall trim and a Game Boy carrying case. And some different pictures and things. A Game Boy Advance visor is back there. Those old Nintendo trading cards, some Wii remote covers, etc. Okay, coming to this smaller bookcase here. There's a Mario poster. So we can see here Nintendo Uno and Amber's old wallets. And a nice little Fire Emblem corner here. 3 houses stand up there. Pretty cool. Yeah, Fire Emblem is my wife's favorite game series. And down here we can see some different strategy guides and things. Obviously just pause the video if you think you missed something. And different books. Guide to the SNES Library, Guide to the NES Library by Pat Contry. Gotta have those. Awesome books. And this is not every issue of Nintendo Power. It's every issue I have, but I've got the first 62 issues or so, and then I picked it back up when the GameCube came out. Okay, and a Wii balance board down there. Rock Band guitar back there. Okay, here we go to big bookcase number 1. And yeah, up top here you can see just different Mario and Luigi and Princess Toadstool figures, as well as Mario cereal and some different ornaments and things. That's a snow globe. Special commemorative launch coin. I got that when I pre-ordered Mario Galaxy. And there's a Galaxy soundtrack on CD back there. Okay, here's the handheld shelf, mostly handheld plus Switch games, plus Sega games right there. And yeah, I'll quickly try to go through these because you can't really see them, but that's Batman, Zelda Link's Awakening, Metroid 2, Super Mario Land 1 and 2, Tetris, Ninja Turtles, Follow the Foot Clan, and Back from the Sewers, NBA All-Star Challenge, and Tennis back there. A very good tennis game. And this is a Fire Emblem game from Japan. Very cool. Yeah, the Game Boy player. And there's the Super Game Boy there, by the way. And here's a look at DS and 3DS games. Once again, feel free to pause the video. That's my original Game Boy, GBA, DS, DS Lite, 3DS. I think Amber is more into the handheld games than I am, but anyway, here's Switch games here. BioShock, Fire Emblem 3 Houses, Zelda Breath of the Wild. Obviously, gotta have that. Might be my favorite game ever. Metroid Dread was awesome. Anything South Park, of course. You know, if it has Trey Parker's name on it, anything South Park is going to be excellent and hilarious in whatever capacity you find it in. Show, movie, game. Good stuff there. Mario Maker 2, Mario Odyssey. Okay, now down to the GameCube shelf. And yeah, I don't know, I'll just continue to kind of mention games that kind of stand out to me, I guess. Like F-Zero GX, I was a big fan of. Fire Emblem Path of Radiance, that's one of Amber's favorite games. Zelda the Wind Waker, we're both huge fans of that. Double Dash was great. Some good Mario Party games on the GameCube. I think I'm partial to 5. Tennis, baseball, Metroid Prime, there's my other favorite game, along with Breath of the Wild. Prime 2 as well, for that matter. Alright, Pikmin 2, another game that would have to end up in my top 5 favorite games ever. Resident Evil 4, back when it was released only for the GameCube, when it first came out, January of 05, I think. 2 very good Simpsons games there, Hit and Run and Road Rage. Okay, Spider-Man 2 was awesome, Star Fox Assault, some good Star Wars games, a good Superman game right there, Shadow of Apocalypse. Mario Sunshine I'm a fan of, Mario Strikers is a lot of fun. Local multiplayer on Strikers, man, it doesn't get more chaotic than that. Beautiful Joe, love that one. Okay, down to the Wii games here. Donkey Kong Country Returns, Deadly Creatures was great. GoldenEye 007, the remake for the Wii, which I spent hundreds of hours on playing online multiplayer. A lot of fun. Okay, Mario Kart Wii, Metroid Prime 3 Corruption, and Metroid Prime Trilogy there, which I was very happy to find. I actually didn't get that new. I got it used. I saw it used, and so I made sure to snatch that up, and was pleasantly surprised, really, to find that the instruction booklet and the artwork booklet was still in there. Usually that doesn't happen when you buy used games. Anyway, so yeah, that's my favorite game series, Metroid, even with a certain abomination released for it in 2010 or whenever. Yeah, it's still got to be my favorite game series. Punch-Out remake was awesome. Resident Evil 4 again down there. Okay, let's see what's here. Yeah, I'm a big fan of the Galaxy games. Both of them are very good. Wii Sports Resort. There's the Mario All-Stars for the 25th anniversary. Mario wall trim there, or all art or whatever. Okay, on to the Wii U games. Underrated system, man. The Wii U had some masterpieces on it. The Batman Arkham games, of course, those are a must-play. Bayonetta 2, Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze, one of the greatest platformers ever, in my opinion. The Wind Waker HD. Me and Amber are such big fans of that game for the GameCube, we just had to get it again and experience it in HD. Mario Kart 8. New Super Mario Bros. U. Super Mario Maker, obviously, gotta have that one. Pikmin 3 was a lot of fun. Splatoon. Yeah, amazing system. Amazing games. Okay, tall bookcase number 2. And we see some different glasses and things up top. This is obviously the Super Nintendo bookcase. And this first one I'm gonna show you here. Amazing Spider-Man Lethal Foes. Very good game, but I have no idea what they're saying. The text is in Japanese. This was originally for the Super Famicom. I kind of ported over to the Super Nintendo. Mark Bagley art, or at least some Mark Bagley art on the cover. Very cool. Best Spider-Man artist ever, in my opinion. Okay, Batman Returns, Castlevania 4. I don't know, maybe I'll just kind of pick out one game from each stack that stands out to me. I don't know. Contra 3 was awesome. Actually, yeah, Death and Return of Superman. Very good game. That one kind of plays a lot like Batman Returns. Different developers, though, I think. Superman was Sunsoft. Correct me if I'm wrong, but... and then Batman Returns, I think, was Konami. But anyway, they play very similar. Both are great. I love both of those games. Donkey Kong Country Trilogy. Very cool. Earthworm Jim 1 and 2. There's Final Fantasy 3. Final Fight, a personal favorite of mine, along with F-Zero there. And I'll go ahead and show you these here. Face up, these 8 games that I have here that I'm about to show you are either rare ones that we own or just our favorites. Demon's Quest, Zelda: A Link to the Past, Chrono Trigger, Mario World, Turtles in Time, Earthbound, Sunset Riders, and Super Metroid. Incredible games. Let's see here, where was I? Like I said earlier, feel free to pause the video if you feel like you missed something. Killer Instinct is up there, almost hidden from view. Awesome game. Lemmings, Marvel Superheroes, The Mask, Mega Man X 1 and 2. I don't have 3. There's the Madden football games. I'm still, I'm partial to 93, I think. That's my favorite. That's the one that I'm the most familiar with, I'll put it that way. Mortal Kombat 1, 2, and 3. I was always more of a Street Fighter 2 fan. How about you? What are your favorite games for each system? Here we go, next stack here. I hope the light is okay. Pilot Wings is a standout on in that stack, I think. Yeah, lots of amazing games. Rock and Roll Racing, Separation Anxiety, Secret of Mana. Lots of very bad games, too, on the Super. And everywhere, really, I guess, on every system. But Super Nintendo had some notoriously bad games. And those are well documented elsewhere, but, you know. Okay. Yeah, Maximum Carnage I really liked. Star Fox was awesome. People say that Star Fox has aged poorly, but it's still fun. Still fun to play. There's my Street Fighter 2 games. Super Street Fighter 2, the new challengers. My favorite, I would say. Yeah, a lot of baseball games. Super Bomberman 2 was great. Super Bowling was good. Super Chase HQ. That's probably the hidden gem, I would say, on the Super Nintendo. Super Chase HQ, rather. Very cool. Very intense game. Mario All-Stars, Mario Kart, Mario RPG. Okay, what else here? Super Punch-Out, Super Soccer was awesome. The Star Wars games are great. Very difficult, but very good. Super Tennis was very good. Turtles Tournament Fighter. The Tick down there. Okay. Yeah, a couple more stacks of Super games. Here's a quick look at different kind of items on this shelf. Donkey Kong Frisbee. Okay, yeah, 2 more shelves here. The Top Gear games I like. I'm a big racing genre fan. I love action, adventure, racing, RPG. Okay, Zombies Ate My Neighbors down there. X-Men Mutant Apocalypse, Yoshi's Island. And here's a look at different things here. Lots of Mario Kart racers. You're getting ready for a race. And different little games there that you can hold and play. A lot of various characters and different things, different cups, buttons, and whatnot. Okay, now on to large bookcase number 3 out of 3. And obviously, as you can see here, this is the NES bookcase. And Air Fortress stands out to me there. That is the hidden gem, in my opinion. If I had to choose one, it's certainly a hidden gem on the NES. Air Fortress is awesome. That's like Metroid plus Section Z equals Air Fortress. All right, man. Yeah, a lot of just amazing, so fun and classic games. I love that Batman game. All 3 of them. I love playing. Baseball Stars was great. Blades of Steel, Boulder Dash, Castlevania 1 and 2. I don't have 3. I've never found 3 anywhere. I just get them in stores, you know, whatever store sells retro games. Actually, the only 2, I guess, that I've gotten from eBay have been Donkey Kong Country 2 and 3. Oh, there's Contra, of course. Gotta mention that. Double Dribble, another personal favorite. Disney games, I put all those together. All of those are good, if not great. DuckTales was awesome. Double Dragon 1, 2, and 3. I'm still partial to 2, I think. Guerrilla War down there. Guardian Legend. Jackal. Okay, what else here? Kings of the Beach, a very good volleyball game. Kirby's Adventure, Kung Fu, classics. Speaking of classics, Legend of Zelda, including the Gray cart there. Lolo Trilogy, very good puzzle games. Lone Ranger is a lot of fun. I thought that was a good game. Mega Man 1 through 6, love it. I still say 2 is the greatest Mega Man game. What do you say? What say you? There's Metroid with the cover variant there, that yellow cover. My wife Amber had that one, and I had the original one. Mike Tyson's Punch-Out, another personal favorite. Pinball, Pirates, Power Blade was a lot of fun. Pro Wrestling, Punch-Out featuring Mr. Dream, Rad Racer 1 and 2. Yeah, great games, man. RBI Baseball 1 and 3. RC Pro-Am 1 and 2. Yeah, I'm a big fan of the first one. That's a game that I've been playing since it came out, pretty much. RC Pro-Am 2 I didn't get until years later. Russian Attack, Rygar, there's Section Z. Yeah, some of these games are just notoriously difficult or unfair, like Silver Surfer there. Slalom, Skate or Die. Yeah, good stuff. Okay, last shelf here. Super Mario Bros. Trilogy. Ninja Turtles Trilogy. And there's Tetris down there as well. And up there. That's a case where Amber had a Tetris and I had a Tetris. Yeah, Urban Champion. A lot of fun. Vice Project Doom was cool. Wrestling games. All right. And yeah, I'll show you these. I guess they could be coasters, but just different items there. Okay, turning the corner now and seeing the Zelda collection. Those first 3 shelves. Alright, some different figures there, unopened. Okay, Zelda right there, and Metroid right here. I think I mentioned earlier, Metroid is my favorite game series. Dread Special Edition. Metroid Prime Stand Up. Yeah, World of Nintendo figures and Dread Amiibo. It's a LED light that lights up there. And more unopened Amiibos right there. This was actually, this is a DVD in here that previewed games, like upcoming games for the GameCube, back when it was released. There's the Metroid Prime 2 bonus disc that let you kind of preview the game right before it came out. Metroid Prime mug. And this is a tiny little, this is a CD. This is a compact disc. It's a very compact disc because it's so small. But that's just the music from the first Metroid game, like what we're hearing right now. Yeah, just a small CD, and it's still actually it does play in some CD players, not all of them, but some CD players it does play. NES Classic Edition. Why do we have that when we've got the games over there? Well, it was a gift, and I don't know. I guess the person that gave it to us didn't realize that we had all those games anyway, but... Okay, instruction booklets there. And here's our empty boxes. Yeah, Game Boy and Super, GameCube, Wii box, Wii U, just different game boxes there. Okay, now we will take a look at the unopened Amiibos. Okay, and I think so far all of them are visible. There's going to be some that you can't see, or some that are just hidden. Like the ones you can't see on this shelf are Falco and Ness. They're back there somewhere. There's the Guardian back there. Yeah, a lot of Zelda on that one. And this bottom shelf here. The ones you can't see on this shelf are Marth, Robin, Crom, Rossetti is back there on Tom Nook. Okay. And this opens up down here. What's in here? Just Sega Saturn games, and some just different duplicates of what I have, and stuff that didn't quite make it into the collection, I guess. And yeah, some different board games and things. Okay. Now, well, if the cross stitches at the beginning are the coolest thing, then this is going to be the second coolest thing. Very awesome to have that. Metroid Prime cardboard stand-up. Very cool. That's probably my favorite thing in the collection. RE4 placemat, or whatever that is. Okay, turning the corner. Big Mario section here. 30th anniversary poster up there, Mario World poster. And yeah, a lot of plush dolls and things. I'm not gonna get all those out, but you get the idea. Here's the TV that we play them on, the games. We've got a top loader that plays NES and Super and Genesis games. All the other games, we play upstairs in the living room. Okay, yeah, a couple blankets there. And inside this thing are just old controllers, and there's the old Zapper and the NES Advantage and etc. Okay, now we'll take a look at this wall here. More Metroid. An awesome Super Metroid poster there. Very cool. Metroid Dread. Again, that was over there as well. They were together, and I just cut them in half, put them in two different spots, and yeah, one more little table down there, as you can see. There's a Beautiful Joe section, volume 1 of the cartoon there on DVD. Okay, and yeah, Cuphead section, very cool. So much fun playing that game. Mario Kart lamp and Star Fox Adventures air freshener. Mario Kart box art, and yeah, some different things. Nice little 3D collage there. All right, well, you know what? That is pretty much it. Other than, we've got some Nintendo shirts and, probably another pair of slippers upstairs. But that is basically it. That is at least the vast majority, anyway, of our Nintendo collection. So, yeah, there you go. Thanks for hanging with me and checking it all out. Let me know in the comments, what's your favorite system? What's your favorite games? All right. Thanks, everyone, for hanging with me. And yeah, long live Nintendo.